if the universities close down, let's
Yeah.
say for the next 6 months, because of all the protests and the violence that we've seen the last 2 odd weeks, they close down the universities. What happens to all the funding that you've allocated and would be allocated for university education?
Well, NSFAS works this way. We make payments, or we process payments according to the claims received from institutions. If an institution submits a claim and indicating clearly that you have enrolled for this course,
Yes.
and you have studied for it, will have to pay for the institution.
Even if the doors are closed and the lights are switched off?
Well, the reality is that NSFAS doesn't run institutions. So we don't run how universities are run. It's something that we don't want to get involved in it.
Yeah.
But if a university makes a decision that we are going to bill the students because they've enrolled, it becomes a bill. So students must know that if NSFAS has to pay that bill as a loan, they will have to pay it back at the end of the day.
Even if there are no classes?
Well, we receive a bill from NSFAS.
You're staying very far away from putting anything on record.
We want, as NSFAS, to say, as a student funder, right, we're not involved in the running of institutions, and we have to make it that very clear. So the decision and the agreement that the student and the university enters has nothing to do with NSFAS. What we need is that the university to say, we have billed the student this amount.
Yes.
All right? And if the student can acknowledge and can agree that indeed this is the amount that equates to the courses that I've enrolled and the duration that I've stayed on rest, therefore NSFAS has to pay that bill.
And then the student is liable for the loan?
That is correct.
All right, I've got you.